Now, in this video, the most important thing that we'd like to discuss today is how you can set up the dispatch settings for on-demand bookings and how the on-demand booking works. So to set up the settings for the on-demand bookings, first of all, you just need to go to the setup on the main menu, click on to setup. Now, once you go into the setups, you will see the sub menu. So you can directly select booking, dispatch, and payment settings over here. Now, once you click on the sub menu, you will find three options: booking and service, payment, and dispatch. Now, this is where we want to go. Click on to dispatch. Here, you'll be able to get into the settings sections of on demand. Like the heading itself says, on demand booking dispatch method. Now, in the on-demand booking, this is an instant request job by the passenger, or maybe the booking will be created, uh, the reservation will be created by the admin itself or the dispatcher from here, which is from make reservation, or this comes from the multiple platform. It might be from the website as well. It might be from the passenger app itself. So now to handle, since this is an urgent booking, our systems gives you the control here. Now the control is the tier basis control that you can have it, which is for tier 1 and tier 2. Since these are urgent bookings, these are instant bookings that needs to be handled instantly. So this is the reason you'll have auto sequential dispatch by default. You won't be able to change this on manual dispatch because the service or the drivers needs to be provided instantly. So whenever the booking is created, first of all, the system qualifies the driver and different scenario. First, it looks for the qualified drivers within the radius of less than 2 kilometers. First of all, that comes under the tier 1. And on this, in this radius, the system looks for the qualified driver on the basis of approved, their account approved, their availability. And not only that one, it also calculates the real-time locations and efficiency in terms of cost. So with all these factors, the system qualifies the driver for tier 1 dispatch. Here we have used efficient route modeling system. So once the drivers are qualified from and put it on the qualified driver pool, the system will send the driver on sequential logic. Having said this one, every driver will have given window to accept the job. So here, this is also dynamic, so you can set your own window period for them to accept the job. So you can put 15 seconds. For example, here we have 15 seconds for tier 1 driver. If the first driver does not accept it, then the job will be provided to the second driver and he will have 15 seconds to accept the job. And once the tier 1 is exhausted, the system will send it to tier 2, and tier 2 will be done in less than 5 kilometer radius, and the same sequential logic is applied on tier 2. Now once both the tiers are exhausted, I mean if the driver does not accept from tier 2 and tier 2 both, then the passenger will get an option for retry options on their app, or even for the admin as well. When they create a booking from make reservation for instant booking, they will get the option to retry, and this logic follows again. And then after, if no one's accepted, after that the booking will be cancelled and the passenger will receive a notification saying no driver available. Now the key rules to remember on this one is this is not a broadcast system, which means at a time only one driver will receive a job and they will have exactly 15 seconds or your desired specific dynamic time to accept the job, you can keep that as 50 seconds or 30 seconds with your requirement. And after the tier 1 is exhausted, the system will go follow the tier 2 only after the tier 1 is exhausted. So this process can be repeated if the passenger request wishes to, if they wish to retry it again and do it. And as I mentioned, here we follow not only the driver current location and the passenger pickup location logic. I mean, not only the distance logic, we follow the cost efficiency logic. We follow the vehicle upgrade logic, vehicle class and type upgrade logic. So these are the main criteria that we use to qualify the driver for the tier 1 pool and tier 2 pool. So if you have any further queries, you can always book a demo and we can explain you all these things in one-to-one session for all of your queries as well. Thank you very much.